Good evening everybody. I am going to wait just 1 minute for everybody to join us and then we will get started. Welcome to the group, our team of stars. Welcome to this business overview. Facebook Live takes a minute or two for everybody to join, and it also takes a minute or two for it to show on my feed that you have joined. So I can see people are starting to come on. That's fantastic. Could someone just give me a thumbs up, let me know that they can hear me? Hi Sharon, if you can let me know that you can hear me, Sharon, that would be fantastic. So just a little bit of feedback to ensure that people are hearing me before we get into the business overview. Brilliant, thank you so much Sharon. Let's get started. Alrighty, so good evening everybody. My name's Susie Mollison, and as you can see from the background behind me, I'm certainly not coming live from Scotland. I'm speaking to you from California, where I have been staying for the past few months and will be staying for another few months as well, as I'm building business, making new relationships and having fun. I just thought it would be much nicer to be in a warmer country for the winter rather than Scotland. Although Scotland is where the heart is, it would have been nice to come here. So what I'm going to do for the next 15 minutes is speak to you about a business that may or may not be for you. And I have to let you know that it's not for me to convince you of this, it's for me to give you some factual information for you to then to make a decision to find out if it's for you or not. And only once you have the information can you decide if it's for you, or maybe if you want more information, or if it's just not for you at all. However, I do absolutely appreciate your time, so I will get this finished within 15 to 20 minutes, and whoever invited you on the call this evening, they can answer any questions that you might have. And the first thing I want to start with is just asking, what was it that made you come on this call this evening? And I'm guessing that maybe there's something in your life you're not entirely satisfied with. And I would say that's probably true for most people, and that's not a criticism. That's just, maybe we don't have enough money or we don't have enough time. And that is the two things that people are looking for. They're looking for time to do what they love, to do what they choose. And they're looking for money to be able to do that. But actually the other thing that people are looking for is the freedom. The freedom to live the life that they want, instead of having to work all the time, maybe doing long commutes, whatever. People have got various reasons, but I would say that most people are looking for that. Now the reality is, and again without any judgment or criticism, the reality is being employed, you're never going to have time or money. And I'm talking great wealth. I'm not talking about a wage, I'm talking great wealth that can set you free. And being employed is never going to give you that. Now even if you are the CEO of a company and you are earning great income, you don't have any time. You are on the golf course with 6 phones attached to your ear. You don't have time. So how do we create both time and money so that we can live a better life, have more time with family, have peace of mind, have a retirement plan? How can we do that? So people look at business, maybe we can do it through business. Now again, the reality of business is, if your business has maybe 500 plus employees, you are not going to have the money. You're probably not going to have the time either. So again, it comes back to this thing of, we need both time and money. So how do we find that? Well, more recently there was a business model that has came out called network marketing, which teaches people, ordinary people, how to create both time and money in their life. Now to let you understand, my background was, actually let's go way back. I was in the military, so I was a soldier for 9 years. I left the military, then I joined the police. I left the police and realised that actually I would like to have a business. So I opened a traditional business which I ran for 10 years and loved that business, however had no time. The income was okay, but I had absolutely no time. I didn't have any business qualifications. I actually didn't have any qualifications, and none of my family came from business background either. I just had a need and a want to have a better life, and that was the reason why I decided to open my own business. I soon realised though that business contained all of my time, and I needed to look for something else when a doctor from America, from California, introduced me to a new way of doing business, which is now the business that I am going to present to you. So when we look at business, there's really got to be 5 key things in place for that business to be successful. The first thing would be, you know, is there a market trend for what you're bringing to the market? The second thing would be, if you're partnering with a company, is the company rock solid? Are they trustworthy? The third would be, do you have something special and unique that you're bringing to the market? The fourth thing would be, are you going to be paid well for it? And can you still be paid when you don't work? So there's a concept known as linear income and leveraged income. Most people are paid on a linear income, which means the work they get paid. Very few people understand a leveraged income, meaning that you build something and it continues to pay you. So we're going to explain that. And then the fifth thing is timing. Timing in the marketplace and timing in your life. So that's the 5 things that we're going to quickly cover about what this business is about to see if it's for you. And I need you to understand that different people will do this business at different levels. But let me explain that at the end of the presentation so it's a little bit clearer for you. First of all, let's talk about market trends. I'm sorry, I lost you for a minute. I don't know how much you got that. I hope I didn't disappear. So California also has internet problems, not just us in Bonnie, Scotland. Let me check. It's saying that my connection is weak. Let me check that someone can actually... I'm breaking up a little bit. Let me move. Oh, I'm back. Okay. So, one of our biggest growing trends, health, well-being, anti-aging, and also social media, when it works well, when we don't have technology. So, that is what our trends are at the moment. Someone just give me a thumbs up. Let me know you're still hearing me okay, because it's saying that my connection's okay. Excellent. So that's one of the big growing trends that we have at the moment. So if you can position yourself in those trends, then you can be successful. Our business is positioned in that trend. So we work with both health products, well-being products, anti-aging products, and we work on the internet and social media. Now, what I'm going to ask is for people to thumbs up just now, or love hearts, or comments, just because it's slowing down the connection. So if you could just not give me any feedback just now, that would be amazing, unless I ask for it. Would that be okay? Thank you. So that's our growing trends that we have, and our business covers all those trends. That's the arena that we work in. We work in health, well-being, anti-aging, and on the internet. So we're basically turning your social media into social commerce, and we teach you how to do that. The second thing we look at is the company that we would be partnered with. Now, this company that you would be partnered with would be your own business, but you would be partnered with a company who have over 32 years success in the industry. They are operating in 54 countries, which means that you can build your business in any of those countries, hence one of the reasons why I'm over here. And you can also, the company are really based on science when it comes to products and technology. They are absolutely rock solid with science. Again, the person that invited you can tell you much more about the company. The third thing we have to look at is the products and technology that we're bringing to market. So if I tell you that we have over 250 products that you can choose to market and to earn an income from, that is incredible to know you have all these options. Now, our products, they cover that health, well-being and anti-aging industry, or arena should I say. So for example, if I was to tell you the reason why I joined this company was because of this device here. This is a handheld galvanic spa machine which we use on the face to lift, tone, tighten, reduce fine lines and wrinkles, improve complexion, luminosity and slow down aging. It works on a technology called galvanic, which has been used in the beauty industry for years and years, tried, tested, works really well. What we've done is we've shrunk that technology into handheld so that we can use it in the comfort of our own home. Now, this is a game changer for men because men don't like to go to salons. So we actually find that this is a massive selling point for the males in our industry because they can sit in the comfort of their own home and do it. Within 5 minutes, you notice a difference. There was a big meeting in LA yesterday where a gentleman done 4 demonstrations and everybody saw a difference. Now, I see we've got a bit of a weak connection again. I am going to move. Give me 2 seconds. Apologies, guys. Let me just move nearer the house. Okay. come across the grass. That'll be easier. Aha, so you've got me now. So, yep, as I say, apologies for technology. Hopefully we can get this set here. It's a bit sunny. You can still see me. Awesome. So as I said, this was the machine that brought me into the business, and you can actually notice it within 5 minutes, a difference on somebody's face. But actually, this machine comes with different attachments. So for example, we have an attachment that we use on the hair. So it helps with hair growth. If the hair follicles are dead, that won't work, but if they're stagnant, it absolutely will. It'll bring them back to life and help hair growth. So thickening of hair for older females or for men whose hair's thinning. So that's one of our technologies, but that's completely unique. Nobody has anything like this in the market. So this is something that you can bring to market. We have something very simple, like a whitening toothpaste. But the reality is people want whiter teeth. And this toothpaste is one of the top selling products in the UK. We sell thousands of this every single month. So this is a product that if you loved, you can bring to market. Then we have supplements, for example. I have a background in sport as well, so Marina Mega, it's our fish oils. It's really important that we keep our joints really, really lubricant. And then, for example, we have another supplement called Vitality, which helps with our energy levels. So if you're tired a lot, which by the way is not natural, it's not normal to be feeling tired, this is a great product for that. So lots of different products that you can totally bring to market. Now, I want you to understand and realise that our business is not about sales. People think that this is all about sales. It is part of our business. It's not what it's about. And we often hear people saying, I couldn't do the business because I can't sell anything. And I love that because I am not a salesperson. I've never been a salesperson. But what we need to start looking at is why we're doing business. Not what is the business, but why we're doing business. So for example, if I talk about the fact that I used to be a soldier, I did not join the army to fight. But really, what does a soldier do? A soldier is there to protect the country, to fight. That's not why I joined. I joined to travel the world, to meet new people, to have fun, and to get a better education. That is why I joined. It had nothing to do with fighting. Let's take, for example, a hairdresser. A hairdresser probably doesn't become a hairdresser to cut hair. They become a hairdresser because, yes, they want to cut hair, but they want to help people feel good about themselves. They want to be part of a team where they have fun. Look at the team spirit within a hair salon. They want to be able to make that customer feel amazing. They want to be able to style so that they can bring their creativity into it. So it's not just about cutting hair. So this business isn't the same. It's not about selling a product. It's about you building a distribution channel in which products move, that you get paid an income for life so that you can live a better life. But do you know what? So you can empower other people to live a better life. So that you can have a massive impact on people and let them see the opportunity that's available for them. And quite simply, I choose this business to be able to guide people to the highest level possible for them. Traditional business will not do that. Neither will being in corporate environment. So I don't do this business to sell a product. I do this business to create a better life for me, my family, and for the people that decide to come on this journey with me. We teach you how to do everything so that I can recommend a product to somebody because I believe in that product and I know that my product can make a bigger difference in their life. So I hope that helps understand that. So let me show you how the business works so that you understand how this concept is. Let's see, so Sharon's the last person that I see that's commented. So I'm going to use Sharon as an example. Sharon decides to join our business. So what happens is she gets connected to our system. She gets given an account with our company. And there she is. She's connected to our system. There's Sharon. So what happens is Sharon starts to use our products so that she can create her own stories with them. She loves the products. She starts to tell people about the products. So she speaks to some friends who decide to become customers of hers. So they don't want to do a business. They want to become her customer. So she gives them accounts online. They become her customers. They manage their account online while she's in LA having fun. All right. Then what she does is she has some people that she knows that works in the health well-being industry. So for example, a personal trainer, a doctor, a private doctor, a beautician, somebody who works in that arena, and these people are known as distributors. What they want to do is they want to buy the product and they want to sell it to their customers. So they're still doing their traditional business, but they're using our products in that business to retail to their customers. So they start to retail to their customers. What happens is Sharon now makes an income from this distributor and this distributor's customer, but the distributor also makes an income from the customer. So it's a win-win for both people. Then what happens is Sharon goes and speaks to some people who see the business the way that she sees it. They understand it and they think, that's what I want to do. I want to be like Sharon and create this distribution channel. So what she does is she finds people who become her executives. And what she does is she trains these people to do exactly what she's done, use the products and speak to other people about them. So those executives go and they find their customers. So they go and find their customers. They go and find their own distributors, so people already in the industry, who then find their customers. And then she goes and finds someone else that sees it, like her and Sharon. She finds her other executive. So this executive goes out and does the same. They go and find their customers, their distributors and their executives. And this starts to grow and grow and grow and grow. And eventually you have business in 54 countries. You are earning an income from all of that, but so are your people. So what happens is you are all having a better life because of it, using phenomenal products, helping people look and feel younger and better. That's how our business model works. So for me, that is not about selling a product. That is about creating a distribution channel where we recommend products because we know that they work and that they help people. We prove that they work with machines like this. This is a patented machine. The science behind it's incredible. We also have a scanning device which scans for inner health. We use the hand to scan for inner health. We can see what's happening on the inside. And again, phenomenal product. Actually, one of my good friends, a gentleman called Marvin Andrews, who was an ex-footballer, Rangers footballer. Apologies if we've got any Celtic people that I maybe shouldn't have said that. You know, he joined the business because of that scanning device. He loves what the scanner does, the fact that he can educate people on health and well-being through that device. So there's lots and lots of different ways on how you can build this business. You may decide that you just want to become a distributor and that, let me find it, that you just want to become a distributor and just distribute products. You might never want to build a distribution channel. That's absolutely your choice. The last thing that I'm going to leave you with is just the timing. Timing in the marketplace. You know, it's about deciding if this is the right time for you. We know it's the right time in the marketplace, and I tell you why it's the right time in the marketplace. People are tired of the long commutes. They're worried about their pensions. Our millennial generation, their parents, they've saw their parents working really hard. They don't want to work hard. They're more entrepreneurial than our generation. They understand that they can create a phenomenal life for themselves without having the boss, without having the long commutes, without the stress. They can do that. So we appeal to 18-year-olds up to 60-year-olds. This business is for anybody of those ages, even older than 60. Actually, I was out for breakfast this morning with one of my mentors who's in her late 60s and still actively growing the business, a millionaire in this business. That's what, because of the lifestyle it's given her. So let me just leave you with the thought of, what if you decided to commit to this business for 5 years? Because this is a business. It is not a get rich quick, it's a business. What if you decided to commit to this business for 5 years and you became successful because you used our coaching? Because we will coach you through this. We have a system in place which coaches you. And imagine in 5 years' time you're able to choose what you do, where you want to spend your winter, who you want to spend it with, how you want to spend it. Imagine how that would feel. And let me ask you is, if what you're doing today would allow you to do that in 5 years, fantastic. If not, then maybe it's time to take a serious consideration and thought about what it is that you want to achieve in life and what it is that you want to be able to help your family with. This business can give you that, and we're here to help coach you, guide you, if you see it the way that we see it. Not everybody does, and that's okay. So I'm going to wish you a good evening, because I know it's late in the UK. I'm away to go and sit in the sun for a bit longer. It's been an absolute pleasure speaking to you. I'm happy to come and speak to anybody individually that has more questions, and I wish you an awesome week, everybody. Thanks very much and good night.